Sean the koala, how did he come to be in this position?
So Sean the koala has been put into care because he was hit by a car. Everybody's seen the rescue, I'd assume by now. I'd hope so, anyway.
He was rescued by Animalia.
Michelle Thomas, the president, went out, and Steve Cooter filmed it, which is the footage that everyone has seen. So Sean the koala, it appears, was trying to head to the Pines Flora and Fauna Reserve, which is one of the corridors that koalas use from Cranbourne Botanical Garden down to Frankston. So when they get to Langwarrin, they split in two directions, one to South Frankston and the other to Carrum Downs. The piece of land that Sean was trying to go to, I believe, is near Potts Road, and that is currently going to be an offset for the Eastlink Freeway, which is now, 10 years old, so the Eastlinks really should have been settled by now, but I believe part of that has been because of Frankston Council's unwillingness to manage the land, and also current landholder Burdett, who had actually been trying to fight to increase a housing subdivision there, to increase 26 housing lots to, I think, 36 housing lots. So I'm not sure where that currently stands, but yeah, this is a piece of land that this koala in question was actually trying to get to. So yeah, that's all I have at the moment. But
well, you actually said he was trying to cross Cranbourne Road. You gave some detail. What was his route, do you think?
His route he was coming down from Frankston Botanical Gardens down to the Pines Flora and Fauna Reserve. So these koalas they're generally male, and they tend to do it between mating season, which starts, I suppose, September through to the end of the year.
So if he was at Frankston Botanical Gardens, what road would he? Cranbourne Botanical Gardens. What route would he have taken?
So he would have come down through Cranbourne South. He would have crossed over Western Port Highway, which in itself is a mighty huge feat. That him and other koalas are still able to do that.
And then where would he have gone?
He would have gone around to private properties, bushland on private properties, and ended up out on Cranbourne Road in front of the Busy Bee Nursery.
That's a place where there's massive development from every angle, isn't there?
Yeah.
On Cranbourne Road?
Yeah, and this is one of the areas of development, is this potential offset that is now having houses put in it. They've currently put in roadways and drainage, I believe, but I still think the houses haven't been put on there yet.
So Sean the koala was a victim of development.
Well, yeah, I'm Sean and all these
and population growth.
Yeah, just the continuing urbanisation. But I think, Sean's probably lucky that he's actually going across probably one of the less busiest parts, compared to the koalas who are heading through South Frankston that have to contend with the peninsula link.
And how many of these invisible creatures are operating at any time, do you reckon?
It's hard to say, but that's really important for people to take pictures of koalas and send them to Animalia Wildlife Shelter via our hotline number. So take a picture if you see a koala, get the time and the date and the location, send it to us so we can put it on our map, and by us putting it on our map we get a more clearer idea of where these animals are actually heading, and we can then push and lobby government to create safer corridors for these guys.
And maybe send some money for the $10,000 worth of utility bills.
Yeah, or the operation that Sean's going to need for the cataract operation.
Thank you.